Welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel, to my Cardano family. Just before I begin, want to say thank you. This is exactly what I want you guys to be doing in terms of the support. You guys are absolutely killing it, and it keeps me going. So continue supporting, and you will continue to see these updates. And I just want to say thank you for taking your time out to watch the video, and on top of that, leave your feedback. It's really appreciated. So if we're looking at the overall markets today, at this point, I'm sure you guys know exactly what's happening. You are seeing a lot of altcoins in the green right now. We're seeing the bullish momentum carry on, and we did see Bitcoin pushing to once again a new all-time high. So we've seen Bitcoin hitting $73,000. But as far as Cardano is concerned, it's only up 1.9% on the daily time frame. But when you look at it on the closer time scale, you will start to realize that ADA is looking really good, as we discussed yesterday in the update. And some things that I indicated in a previous update are happening as we speak. So let's get into that. If we're looking at the price of Cardano, it's currently sitting at 76.4 cents, up 1.3% over the past 24 hours in USD comparative. It's also up 1% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. But now if we're looking at its market cap, it's approaching $27 billion, and 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 900 million. I really want you guys to kind of take a few seconds to realize, where Cardano's market cap really is. We're talking about $27 billion. We're not talking about $5 billion. We're not talking about $1 billion. $27 billion market cap. In the last cycle, we did see the market cap running to almost $100 billion. So, these are some these are some things people tend to forget, but you don't want to be forgetting that, when you are really analyzing the price and, the potential, of course. But let's waste no more time and, get a little bit closer into the charts. But before I do that, as always, just a quick disclaimer, anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrencies. If we're looking at Bitcoin dominance today, Bitcoin dominance is pretty much ranging at this 53.8%, and I kind of have highlighted in my other updates if you do watch my other updates. But if not, I will kind of briefly go over so you understand the importance of this. I know some people don't like the Bitcoin charts and stuff like that, but if you're new to the markets, you want to incorporate this in part of reading the charts. I strongly recommend that. But if you're not interested in the Bitcoin stuff, you can skip that. But if you're looking at the index itself, it's currently sitting at 53.8%, and this is really good for altcoins. Despite Bitcoin having a lot of momentum right now, hitting a new all-time high, we're still seeing the dominance sitting at around this range and not obviously 55%. And this is the reason as to why we're seeing so many altcoins throughout the board, having a great day. And if you are an altcoin holder, anything except Bitcoin, you do want to see this happening. So now, if we're focusing on Bitcoin, on the other hand, Bitcoin, like I said, was able to touch a new all-time high above $73,000. And again, is this really a surprise at this point? Absolutely not. I've been indicating to you guys over and over again that Bitcoin recently has been showing extreme bullish momentum. It's been closing its daily candles very close towards all-time highs. And if you did watch my updates over the weekend, I did say we could see a massive push as this week started, and as of now, that has really been happening, and we can see once again Bitcoin was able to push towards a new all-time high. But with that being said, kind of indicated this in my other updates as well, but I do think there is going to come a time where we do see a flush, and I think maybe late this month or early April. That's what I'm projecting, because we're due for a little bit of a shakeout, because once again, after this significant shakeout that we did see at the beginning of March, the market has just been in an upward trend since then. And I think it's it's not a crazy thing to even think about whether or not we're going to see a new cool off. I think we will see a cool off coming, and that's what you need to be prepared for. I think we could push in the next week or so more towards the heights, but be prepared for shakeout, which will come. I'm very confident on that. But ADA's price, that is what everyone is here for. And I'm starting to get some comments coming in, saying, Crypto ZX, is ADA forming a cup and handle? That is a pattern on the charts that can indicate a breakout, and it definitely is. let me just give you guys first an understanding as to what a cup and handle chart looks like, and then we will kind of compare it with the Cardano's price to really see how it's really looking like that. So let's do that. And obviously, if you know what a cup and handle looks like, great, you can skip that part as well. But there's a lot of new people coming into the space, and I really like educating people as well, rather than just reading the charts and saying what could be the next potential target. So a cup and handle, this is how that chart looks like. So pay very close attention to it. And this right here, of course, is a cup and handle pattern. You could see this right here is called a cup, and obviously the price was climbing prior to this correction, and then you see this handle forming, and then we do see a breakout. You're starting to see that happening as well on the daily time frame for Cardano, and let me explain that to you guys. Actually, let me draw it out for you. So if you're looking at this, we've been in this upwards trend since pretty much quarter, you could say 4 of last year, and then obviously we did see that cool off. You can see this for yourself, handle, and then pop again. So you see the similar pattern, right? And as of now, this is definitely a cup and handle. You can see this for yourself. Very, very similar charts. And again, we don't really get into these technicals. The reason as to why I don't get into the technicals is because, of course, people don't really want to, sit here and listen to all of that. But, I keep it quite simple. If you've been noticing the price of ADA over the past, you could say, month, we've been in this upwards trend. And it's been no secret. And I've been indicating the importance of that good old resistance at 58.87 cents. And after we broke out of there for good, it's been nothing but just upwards trend. And now I'm going to switch to the hourly time frame and show you what exactly is happening and why this is good. So yesterday's update, we were talking about this massive recovery that we did see, this bounce, and of course we got rejected at that resistance around 79 cents. We did see this wick all the way down to 70 cents. Obviously, this is due to leverage trading or market sell-offs, but you could see it picked up once again. And this time around, that resistance at 75.6 cents was able to break out. And now what I'm trying to think is, again, you're starting to see more significant resistance coming in its way. Let me draw it out for you guys. There you are. So I hope this starts making sense. So you can see this for yourself. This resistance, that's exactly where the price is currently sitting at. Now, if this is able to close and start retesting the likes of 78 cents, I'm very confident we could be waking up tomorrow morning. If not waking up, maybe sometime tomorrow, see that breakout that we're waiting for towards 80 cents. And then off we go to 90 cents, which is the next main target. So far, so good. People don't see that. People don't see that. People just look at, the short time scale and compare to the likes of Solana, compared to the likes of other coins that are absolutely exploding. But, that's not what you want to be doing. If you're doing that, then you are, doing that to yourself. And especially on top of that, if you're now holding some of these other coins that you're looking at, guess what? You're doing this to yourself. And I'm sure 99% of the Cardano community members that do watch my videos understand that part. But there's trolls here and there that come out and say, oh, what are you talking about? Barely moved, this and that. I have no words, honestly. So that's that. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I am expecting that we will see that breakout, and once that breakout happens, we will see the price running up to the targets that we are talking about. So let me know down below what you guys personally think. Thank you so much for all your support. I cannot thank you enough, and yeah, we'll see you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.